Hello and welcome back to DUI 24/7, coming to you live from the Tokyo Dome. And once again, folks, you get the magic of the game and the doc on the mic. Don't underestimate the impact. And the action is still hotter than hell here in the land of the rising sun.
Konnichiwa, DUI fans, that's right, and it doesn't get any hotter than the Ice Princess, the current DUI Women's Champion. It's Malaika!
And Malaika finally climbed to the top of the mountain where at the DWI finale she was able to win the Women's Championship. After Kato had ducked her and denied her for so many months, she finally got the job done, and now she's got the gold around her waist. And she's looking hotter than ever here tonight. I'm seeing some more new attire, Doc.
Well, Game, as a current title holder yourself, you know that the money flows when you have that title around your waist, and it's good to see that Malaika's putting it where we can see it.
No question. And I'm sure the flea bag is trying to get himself a little piece of that coin.
I wouldn't be surprised, but here's a one that's really popular with the guys. It's none other than Charade.
Indeed, Doc. And since we do have a new women's champion here in the DUI, we're trying to find out who's going to be the new number one contender. Who deserves a shot at that championship? But in this match, it's even more important for Charade. She really has to come out here and try to show us something. To show us if she can raise the level of her game up to that of a champion like Malaika.
Well, one thing that Charade is raising is the amount of fans. The KP seats are burning up with all the action over here. The guys are just lining up to take a look at Charade.
Well, Doc, I can see two reasons why the line just keeps getting longer and longer.
Indeed, and agreed.
And here we go, folks. There's the bell. Look at Malaika trying to get off to a very quick start.
Well, being a champion yourself, Game, that it's very important as soon as that bell rings to get onto your opponent, take control of the match, finish it, and keep yourself healthy going into your championship match.
Oh, that's some definite great advice there, Doc. And Malaika's going to have to continue to raise the level of her game. It's one thing to chase the championship and get that title victory, but then when the gold is around your waist, it becomes even tougher. The target's then on your back, and Malaika's going to have numerous divas gunning for her and trying to take her championship.
Well, Game, like the saying goes, as easy as it is to get it, it's easier to lose it. And I think that they know that. But it looks like Charade seems to know a little bit something too. He's going outside the ring, taking a second try at this.
Indeed, Doc. Charade might be trying to pull off some cheap jobber tricks here, or it could be part of a bigger strategy. Outside the ring, she might be able to deliver a high-impact move that can gain her advantage in this match, or she might get lucky even with a crazy fan out there, who knows. But look, she knows that she needs to get back in that ring if she has any hopes of picking up a big victory here tonight.
Well, Game, winning a match, it's all about what happens inside the ring, not outside the ring. And it seems like Charade knows that. It's an important match for her tonight. She could become a #1 contender with an upset.
Oh, no question, Doc. But look at Malaika, though. She knows that every match that she's in is important. And she's showing that she's a true ring general, continuing to try to take it to Charade. But Charade's not backing down. We're seeing some great counters and reversals, and she's really trying to pull out all the stops here tonight. Oh, and speaking of that, Doc, is this what I think it is?
It looks like it could be.
Oh, look at that. It's the illusion. What a huge move.
Oh, that is a huge move, and Malaika knows it just as well. That's why she's not going to allow Charade to do a follow-up on it.
Oh, indeed, Doc. Malaika's a tough customer, and it's going to take a lot more to keep her down and get her pinned for the 1-2-3. Charade's going to have to continue working at beating her down in this match if she has any hopes of picking up a victory.
Well, Game, as a title holder, that you can't just go down for one finisher. You're going to have a lot more to you, and that's what Malaika has. She has a lot more to her than just that.
Definitely, Doc, and this is some great action. We're seeing some back and forth competition, very even so far. And look at Malaika trying to somehow gain the advantage and figure Charade out in this match. A huge backdrop there. And coming through Lethal Injection, she knows how to stay on your opponent and try to wear her down for a victory. And speaking of that, look at her going to the top rope, and oh, there's the cold snap.
And that could be the victory you're speaking of, but look at this Charade scouting her opponent, staying one step ahead, knowing that that could have been the finisher, and she had to get up right away. That was impressive.
Very impressive, Doc. You know, Charade is really showing us something. I think that she does have the ability to compete here in the DUI, and she might be championship material. She's really showing us some new moves here tonight, and look at this, once again showing some smarts, taking a breather outside the ring.
Well, she's found success out there before, so, you know, being with the ring presence that would take for a ring general, you'd go back to where it works. And she went to the well one more time, and it was successful.
Oh, and look at that, you're right, Doc. A huge slam right outside on the mat. You know, she might be able to get the advantage after a huge move like that, but Malaika, I think, realizes that she's got to fight through it, continue to bring the fight to Charade.
Yeah, Malaika knows that if she takes outside hits, that she's going to go down a lot quicker, especially after the battling that she's gone through to get the women's championship. She may not be at 100%.
Oh, no question, Doc. It's been a grueling road for Malaika to try to fight through the Sparrow Enterprises shenanigans and be able to finally win that title. And these two are going back and forth here, trying to focus on some body parts, but neither one of them can try to get the advantage. But there's a huge slant to the mat now. Looks like Charade's a bit confused. Malaika sizing her up, and oh, there's the icicle, a huge spear.
Oh my, it sure is. This could be enough right here to end the match.
Oh, and look at this now. Oh, yes, Malaika's going for the frostbite. Ask her.
Ask her! Ask her!
Do your effing job. Ask her.
Ask her! What?
Wait a minute. Oh, look at this, Doc. Look who it is. It's none other than the lethal diva, Alexis.
Well, as everybody knows, Alexis was the very first Diva champion of the DWI. So you know she's going to be here in the DUI looking for her piece of the gold.
Indeed, Doc. Alexis is totally healthy now, and you know, she's waited a long time to get another opportunity at the Women's Championship. So I think she's coming out here tonight, and she wants to make a statement, and she also wants to get a closer look at the action.
Well, Gabe, being a multi-title holder yourself and a current champion, it's smart to always scout your opponent, and the best way to do that is to go ringside and see for yourself firsthand the weaknesses of the champion. And that way, when you're in the ring with them and you have your chance, you can do what it takes to win the title.
And look at that, a hard shot to the outside. Oh, did you hear that, Doc? I think Malaika's trying to talk some smack to Alexis, and she's having none of that out there.
Well, Game, you know, if you're going to talk some smack, all you're going to get is a smackdown.
Oh, no question, Doc. And look at Alexis now introducing Malaika to those ring steps. You know, you're not going to say any dirty words to Alexis or try to upstage her out there. She's going to have none of that. But look at Charade. She realizes that there's still a match going on, and she's following Malaika out there.
That's what I was talking about earlier about being impressive with Charade. She's keeping her head about her. She knows she needs Malaika inside that ring. She can't afford to lose this match to outside interference.
And look at that, slapping Malaika around a little bit like she owes her some money. And I think she's going to try to go for it, Doc. She's setting her up.
Yes.
And look, there it is. It's the illusion. Oh, man, the forklift is fired up. Call Sarah Jane.
That's it. Stick a fork in her. She's done.
Well, look at that, folks. Indeed, it's the 3 count. And what a huge upset we have here. Charade has pinned the DUI Women's Champion. Amazing.
Oh, that is amazing. That's going to shoot Charade right up through the ranks. It's also amazing to see the Lethal Diva down here congratulating Charade, showing what the DUI is all about and that sportsmanship.
Oh, no question, Doc. You gotta love the mutual show of respect. Alexis congratulating Charade on a great win here tonight, and that might catapult her right up for a championship opportunity. You know, I think these two would make a great tag team, but if they're going to be fighting for that goal, it's going to be a fight.
Whoa, what did you see? Did you see? I think Malaika just flipped off Alexis.
Oh, indeed, and Alexis is not going to stand for that. Look at this, folks, now. Now, there's how you pull off a pedigree, not that cheap stealing crap that you saw from Kato. Look, and speak of the devil, look at this.
Oh, here comes the cheapness.
Oh, God, it's disgusting. Oh, it's making me spill wine now. You know, Kato, she's not going to miss an opportunity to try to hog some spotlight and get her mug on the camera.
Oh, no. Kato's always going to ride a coattail and try to get glory off of other people's expenses.
Oh, and Dina, look at these four going at it now. Alexis and Malaika, we got a cat fight going in there. And wait a minute, was that the Blossom Flower kick, Doc?
Oh, I think so, Game. Oh, no.
Oh, look, you know, this is not going to be tolerated. You know that's a banned move.
Indeed, and agreed.